Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Broku no Hero. This is another Black Clover chapter review. The review of chapter 228. So, yeah, this of course is going to include manga spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then click away. I do want to let you guys know that I will not be using very many panels of this chapter or very many pages of it in this review because Shueisha likes to issue false copyright strikes. Just a few weeks ago, they issued me a false copyright strike, and after finally 2 weeks of me countering it, it got lifted. So this is, I believe, Shueisha's striked me 4 times now. All 4 have been taken off once I've countered them. So they just keep issuing false copyright strikes because my content I create is fair use. But I don't want to get another one. So basically, if I get another one, the review's pointless because then it's just going to be gone for 2 weeks and you guys won't be able to see it. So, not going to be using much manga spoilers. Sorry, yeah, other reviewers somehow are able to get away with it all the time. I guess for me, Shueisha just dislikes me. Kind of annoying. But anyways, in this chapter, we get the Black Bulls, or I guess not the Black Bulls because Mimosa's there, but basically the squad that originally went to go to the Heart Kingdom, they are reunited and it feels so good. And then they all meet the Heart Queen, Rolopachika, and of course, Finral is enthralled with her. But he pretty much shames himself because he's trying to not be, I guess, attracted to women. I mean, I don't understand what's wrong. If he can, I think should be able to say a woman is attractive or a woman is beautiful. As long as he doesn't actively try to get in her pants, he should be fine. He should be fine to his own goal. But I understand, Finral, the struggle is real. And the Lower Pachika, she asks the Clover Kingdom to lend them their power. And basically she states this is because anything below a tier 1 fighting a devil is fruitless, basically meaning pointless. And even tier 0 powers cannot kill and finish off demons. And we get this explanation. Spirit Guardians can use powerful magic power that borrows the power of natural mana. However, even then, a demon can't be completely defeated. We are different from the Clover Kingdom. While we utilize natural mana for divine protection, you are able to manifest things like chains and steel, use unnatural magic, even magic that manipulates space. And from those kinds of diverse magic, Magicula, as well as people who hold the potential to defeat a demon, came to be. People such as the Time Magic Wizard King, Julius Novachrono, and the Dark Magic Black Bull's captain, Yami Sugihiro. Julius seems to have lost most of his power, so if it was based on just fighting power, he would be about a tier 6, but Nero, who uses forbidden magic and sealing magic, and Asta, who lacks magic power, but because of that gained anti-magic instead. You both possess incomprehensible power. I shall call you Dark Tier. And basically she asks, will you use your Dark Tier power to help me? So that's a mouthful. I'll kind of go and talk about that at the end of the review once I get, through that. They call Yami. Yami's taking a dump and he's kind of pissed. He hangs up on them and they call Marks. We hear from Julius, and Julius basically agrees to the Clover Kingdom lending their power, and this is where we figure out that the Magicula Devil is even stronger than the Word Devil. So, kind of predictable. It's a shonen battle series. Usually the newer villains are stronger than the old ones. This pretty much confirms it, though. We also learned that the scar that Gaia has on his face is from Magicula, and we also figure out that Julius fought Gaia. They had a match against each other a long time ago. So, that's going to be important for Julius scaling later on. I'll get to that once the chapter's over. And the Heart Queen is aware of Magicula. It's residing in the Spade Kingdom, and it's using other people's power to build up their own power. All for the sake of one day storming the Clover, the Heart, and the other kingdoms. She says her curse is going to kill her in 1 year, so they're going to train for 6 months. Basically, she has them gather the people with the potential to fight a demon, which is a devil, and there are 5 Spirit Guardians who are tier 0 who are going to help make them stronger. And then after a half a year, they're going to attack the Spade Kingdom and attack Magicula. So, Basically looks like that it's Asta, Noelle, Mimosa, Secre, Finral, Leopold, Charlotte, Rill, Charmy, Zora, Luck, and Yuno that are going to be training in this. And that's going to be a pretty decent squad. That's a decent, not a decent, that's a fucking boss squad without the 6 months training. But with it, it's even better. One thing though, they're really going to exclude Vanessa and her fate manipulation. They're really going to exclude Gauche, his ability to make clones with Mirror Brigade. I understand, it might be a bit of plot convenience, but if you have two characters that powerful, that's going to be super useful in a fight against the devil. Who knows, maybe they'll go anyways, but anyways. It's really weird. The chapter ends with the last page of Yuno with Belle flying above the demon bones. And it's interesting because we do know that the Spade Kingdom is behind the skeleton of the ancient demon, and that's where Yuno is looking past. It means that Yuno is looking towards the Spade Kingdom in this panel. So it's weird because the final panel is half a year later, whereas the panel with Yuno looking, it's not half a year later yet. Or maybe it is, it's just that was then. So again, don't know for sure. We'll find out next chapter. One of my disappointments for this chapter is we don't know who the Spade Kingdom guy is yet. Don't know his name, don't know what he looks like, don't know his magic type, which is I thought we were going to get this chapter. I thought we were going to get him beating up on Luck, Magna, and Vanessa, and then having Mars and Ladros join. This looks like this could be a big build-up in war. Maybe the Diamond Kingdom rebels, like Mars and Ladros, are going to team up with the Heart and Clover task force. That could be some pretty interesting stuff. But again, we don't know exactly who trained. It looks like all the people I showed in the final few chapters are the people who trained, the ones I named off. But some stuff we just can't fully gauge. But anyways, back to the Julius scaling. So we can pretty much confirm, because if you guys don't remember, I used to scale Julius in two separate ways. These two separate ways were basically there's a weaker version and a stronger version. The weaker version assumes he is actually slower than base Patri. The stronger version assumes he was just holding back the entire fight. Well, with the evidence that Gaia fought Julius, we can use that evidence to basically prove that the stronger version of Julius is the proper scale, which means that when Julius was fighting Patri, he was holding back in every single way, not just his killing spell, because you have Gaia who could hold on and fight off and pretty much defeat Valkyrie dressed Noelle, who is faster than Elf Patri, faster than Dark Elf Patri based on feats and statements, and Dark Elf Patri would be leagues above just base Patri. So pretty much kind of proves that the Julius scaling does work that way, especially with how high Royal Pachica puts Julius at in terms of him being able to fight devils. So yeah, Julius scaling pretty high now, and yeah, that's just some interesting stuff. But anyways, guys, that's really it for the video. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Plus...